The humble nether portal. It's small and is used to take us off to exotic, faraway places. But honestly, it just isn't that impressive. I'm almost 1,000 days into this hardcore world, and I still don't have a decent portal or access to the nether roof. And this right here is the current portal I'm using. So today, I'm going to fix all of this by transforming this little tiny portal into something enormous that not only looks amazing, but fits into the style of my hardcore world. And for our portal, I'm thinking just in this little bit here. That way, we can connect our village, the portal, and the wood empire just over this hill here. And for this, we can create a little bit of lore. Ow, ow, ow. This portal could have been here for a long time. And now the new residents have moved in just over there. They could have found this and started to make use of it to get through to different dimensions. First up, we're going to need a big portal. And I do want to link this up to the nether roof. I don't know why I pointed up there. It's down there. Do I have any obsidian in here? 11. That's not enough. So off I go on my travels for the amazing job of mining obsidian. And the best place to go for that? The end. We can just tear one of those big pillars down. That should be quick enough. A full shulker of obsidian gathered, and I don't ever want to do that ever again. That was painful. Right, now it's time for the portal, and it's going to go right in here. And the maximum size that we can do a portal is 23 blocks. So you bet we are going that big. It needs to be impressive. For something like that, it's not very impressive, is it? But it will be once we are finished with it. First up, I need the coordinates of this nether portal so I can put another one on the nether roof. And to get up there, we're going to need a few blocks. So we've got our ender pearls. And we also need some ladders. And now we just need to get ourselves through to the nether. And through our amazing portal that I really can't wait to get rid of. Okay, now we need to make our way up to the nether roof. That's our block right there. That is it. Put ladders all the way up. Now hopefully, if I aim this right there. Yes! We are on the roof. Now to find those coordinates. I didn't like my portal on the other side. I hope this works. Oh, I completely forgot. Please work. Oh, no. Hey. Right, let's... I need to... Oh, goodness sake. Souli, what have you done? There. Right. Now... Get rid of this guy. If I go through this, does it put me on the nether roof? Yes. Yes. Okay. That works coming this way. Can we go back? Yes! It works. It works. Oh, I am a Minecraft genius for getting a portal to work properly. Ow! Souli, don't do that. You're in hardcore. For goodness sake. Now that the portal is up and we have access to the nether roof, I can now turn my attentions to gathering all the resources that we need to turn that bland portal into something that fits into the world and builds on my well thought out lore. The aim is to have this portal lit up, like it's being powered by crystals that were found in the area. For that, I'm going to need a lot of light blocks, and at the moment, I don't have access to many of those at all. So to fix that, I'm going to build a Froglight farm. This can sit on top of the nether roof, which should provide me with as many lights that I could ever need. And first up, we need to put the start of the farm in. With the first section of the farm done, we now need to get the frogs into the farm. There are 3 different colours of Froglights, and for that, we're going to need the 3 variants of frog. First up, we need to find the frogs in the mangrove swamp. Then we can breed them up so they give us tadpoles. And then from here, we can then collect the tadpoles and fly them a little bit closer to home, where we can put these guys into the biomes for each frog that we need. Temperate for orange frog, cold for the white, and finally, warm for the green frog. Good. Frog army is underway. With all the frogs now born, courtesy of my amazing babysitting, it's just a case of getting them into the nether and then the farm. Using leads, this turned out to be easy enough. I also learned something new. You can fly with boats. Today's a good day. With the frogs in, we just need the final touches to the farm. And we're all done. Yep, that is definitely working well. I've been up here for a little bit. Let's see how much we've got. Don't die. And there we go. We are now getting our light blocks, which is amazing. And I don't have to do anything for them, though. You just crack on. Oh, those guys are looking a bit, not well. Right, with our access to all the Froglights secured, I can now turn my attentions to getting the remaining resources we need to turn that snowy area into our main portal for this hardcore world. We're going to need to use a dark block for the main build in this area to contrast against all that white. So, I'm thinking tough and lots of it. I'm also going to need a lot of colour to put into this build, and if you know anything about me, I love copper, so I'm going to use that. Also, my plan is to make it seem like crystals are the main power source for this portal. So to go along with all the light blocks that we now have, I'm going to need a lot of coloured glass. And luckily, I've got my trusty villagers that can provide me with all the glass I need. All I need to do is just provide the dye. Now with all those copper, we're going to have to wax it. Do I have any wax around here? I've got a sneaky suspicion I don't have any at all. But I do have a shulker box of bee nests. I don't know how many bees I've got, but I'm going to have to do a temporary bee farm to get all the wax I need. Really not what I plan to do today, but hey, if you need it, you need to do it. Extreme close-up. And I'm thinking we could put it in one of these houses, maybe. I mean, this is the farming area. How about down here? Will that fit? No, it's diagonal. That one. Will that fit? Yeah, I think that'll do. Heading over to our wood empire, we can get some wood here for the floor over there. What am I thinking? Eeny, meeny, miny, spruce. I'm just going to go for a simple spruce floor for now. Oh, what have I been? I am at one with the bees. Aha! And there we go. That's the bee farm in, and it is coming in nicely. So while those guys are working away and giving us all the honeycomb that we need, we might as well carry on with some other stuff. We can take a trip over to our wool farm because we're going to need a lot of wool, mainly grey wool and light grey wool. Light grey wool, I think we should be okay. Maybe. Stay away. Grey wool, however, we're going to need way more than that. This farm isn't working great because we're out of range for it to be working, so not much grey wool. But I've got an idea. There should be loads of grey wool next to our villager trading hall down in the ancient city. Yes, is that... I'm going to go over here out the way. Look at it all. Look at it. We've got so much grey wool. You can scream all you want. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Scream all you want. There's none of your other mates around to do anything with. I hope. Oxidizing trapdoors. This has to be the best way, right? Right? I mean, it's not boring at all. It doesn't take forever. I'm not waiting around here, wasting my own time. Hurry up. So slow. Tell you what, instead of waiting around for those to oxidize, let's go and do something productive. I can turn most of that tuff we gathered into the different variations of the tuff. And I've got to say, I love these blocks. And finally, one last thing we need to do. If I can find it. Hello? Hello? Nope. Nope. It's here somewhere. There it is. This is alive. This needs to be not alive. With the resources all collected, it's now time to gather up all our shulker boxes and head over to the Nether Portal. It's about time we sorted this place out and make it useful in our hardcore world. Starting off, we're going to have to get rid of all the trees to give us space to put this build down, which leaves us with something like this. And, of course, it snows when I'm trying to show you. Why wouldn't it? Now that the area is clear and good for us to start building, we may as well get underway and put one of the two towers in. That way, we can really see what it looks like in this place. Ooh, look at this. Oh, I'm happy with how this has come out. Look at the light too. Oh, it's amazing. Right, I just want to get the rest of it up now. Oh, I'm excited. Powering through the rest of the build, I put the next tower in and linked it all up in the middle, including the main crystal on top of the build. In my lore, this is the main crystal that is going to power the portal, and I think it looks pretty good. I've got to say, I am happy with the way this has turned out. That looks amazing. Much better than our little portal over there. And if we come back to our starter home, we can get a little glimpse of the crystal through that gap there. And the top of the tower. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good. What's it look like if we come out of our house? So if we come over here. Oh, it's there. Look, it's there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Flying back up to the portal. Oh, that's a great view. We will notice that it's not looking too great around. Oh, that's a big hole. It's not looking too great around here. It's a bit of a mess. If we're having a grand portal, it needs to be a grand area to go along with it. We can't have floating staircases. And if we come around the back, it's... No. So to sort that out, I think we've got a lot of digging to do to tidy this place up. And I think it'll be wise to get a beacon. Oh! Why are there so many pigmen? What? Okay. Just ignore it. Just ignore it solely. We just need the beacon. Ignore the pigmen. I have no idea how they've got there. But there is my beacon. Yoink. With the dig complete, we can now begin to make the surrounding area look a lot nicer. Adding in a retaining wall using tuff should do the trick, and then we can just top that off with a little bit of smooth stone, as well as finishing the floor. Portal in and the surrounding area done. This is looking so much better. A little bit better than that other portal that we've been using to get to the nether. This will be so much better to use. Just a little tiny bit bigger. Now, the next problem we've got is how do we actually get into here without flying? I'm guessing we've got two options. One is a tunnel through the mountain to get back to our village, or the other one is a path. And for that, I think I've settled on a path. So we're going to bring a path all the way down here and join up somewhere around here, I think. And there we go. That is our path in, linking our portal over to our village. And I've got to say, I love this view as we're coming through this little, I don't know, crack in the mountains up there. And then we come down here and see over our little village. That's great. And with this path done down to this side, we now need to start thinking about an entrance or an exit from this side of the portal. Because I want to link up this place to our wood empire down there. And the only problem with that, this place is very steep on this side. So I don't think we're exactly going to fit a path to make it look quite natural down to there. So the only other option we've got is to build a tunnel or dig out a tunnel from here all the way down to our wood empire. We can kind of look at it as though the people that built this place, they built that path. And then later on, the new guys that found it or rediscovered it, built this tunnel to have better access around our world. That's what I'm thinking anyway. First up, we can dig out a tunnel linking the two areas together. Then we can start on the decoration, carrying on with the same flooring from the nether portal, taking this all the way down. And of course, because we're in a tunnel, we need supports. Some simple spruce logs should do the trick, followed by more cavey decoration to actually make it look like a cave. And also to stick with our lore of crystals, I added a few of those in here to make it look like the mountain is full of them. Awesome, there we go. This place is now looking amazing. But there's something I'm not quite happy with. I mean, this tunnel goes under a big snowy mountain. So I'm expecting this place to be quite wet, damp, soggy and horrible. And at the minute, it just doesn't look like that. Yep, gotta say, that is looking so much better and so much dingier. A bit of water and some grass has totally changed that. Oh yeah. This place is looking so good, but there's one thing I really want to do. Up here, we've got these, what are them? Froglights. So I'm thinking armor stand on each one. And hopefully I've got enough leather, because I want to put armor on each one of those. That'd look pretty cool. Oh, I've got a lot of leather. Oh, there's more. And I want to turn this black. Do I need... I've never done this before. Right. That tunic dyes. I don't have any black dye. Brilliant. Do I do that? Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, we need many. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That just adds something. Oh, I like the brown. The brown actually goes with the copper behind it. With those final bits in, we are almost done with this project, but there's one last thing I want to do. This place is supposed to have been abandoned for quite a while, and these villagers have uncovered it again, but it's looking far too neat. We're missing a load of trees around here, and I kind of want to get rid of the vanilla trees. Custom trees is definitely the way ahead. So to make this place seem a bit more messy, I was going to grab a load of coarse dirt to put in around here, but looking at it, there is snow everywhere. If I place coarse dirt down, it's just going to be covered in snow. There's no getting away from the snow. Look, even my path is covered in snow. So I'll stick with my original plan. I want to grab some logs. We've got logs. We've got tuff. I'm going to need some moss. Hi, guys. So we'll get some moss carpet, and we'll get a load of moss as well. That should do. But I want to put a log, a fallen tree down, say, here. But that looks a bit too neat and tidy. What I'm thinking is if we take a few of these out, the moss has kind of grown over the tree, and a bit more detail there. There we go. We've got a fallen log, and maybe there's a bit of moss on top. I mean, it's been here for a long time, this tree, so it will get covered in moss. And maybe there's a few bits of leafage. We could bone meal that bit. There we go. And get a bit of even more vegetation coming off it. Yes, I think that will look pretty cool all the way around. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. And there we have it, all complete. We have managed to transform a bland, unused area of our world into this amazing landscape, complete with this pretty awesome nether portal. This has taken me so long to complete. So if you've enjoyed it, please leave a like, and also please consider subscribing. And with that, I'll catch you all next time.